Hello, Dreamlight Valley family. I am back in the valley after a small hiatus for update number 4. This is Lisa. This is Unbounded Play. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you enjoyed the video. And let's get into the new details that are coming in just a few days. Dreamlight Valley developers posted the date of the official launch of update number 4. It is April 5th, and I couldn't be more excited. Simba is coming. It could be a new realm. Obviously, it probably won't be a new biome. Will he be part of the realm? Oh, I think he will be. Because as we see in this video, it is a new realm. With Nala by Simba's side, new adventures await in the valley. I just can't wait. This is going to be so fun. And we did have a little bit of a tease video of some of the things that will be coming in the Disney Park Starpath. Let's take a look at the video.
Must everyone...
There is so much stuff going on in this little snippet that's like 2 seconds long. So let's start out just kind of right here in the front and kind of pick apart the image. On the left-hand side, we can see there is a cart. We see a wheel. So I suspect that that is maybe a popcorn cart or a food cart from Disney World, or really any of the Disney parks. Doesn't have to be Disney World. I'm just partial to Disney World. I'd probably be partial to a different park if I could physically be there, like Paris or Tokyo. So let's take a little further. My little guy has glided down a little bit. So the caption on this little video was gliding into this weekend like, and it has a little emoji of a surfer. So are we like, my first thought was, okay, surfing. The next thought was, oh, Blizzard Beach. Are we going to get a Blizzard Beach? Then thought was, obviously surfing. Maybe there's another biome that we get to surf in. Will it be surfing? Will it be gliding? Could it be like special shoes that make us move faster? Is it something to do with the shoes? Is it a potion that we take? Maybe it's something that we eat? We have a specific cookie, like Alice in Wonderland. You eat a cookie, you get big or small. Maybe we go faster or slower with a cookie or a pancake or something like that. I don't know. I'm just kind of reeling at this point. So next on the left, you can see a clock tower, kind of the gray and white, and that is from It's a Small World. And could we have an It's a Small World in Dreamlight Valley? It's a Small World. The song, we all know it. Sing along! And off to a few more theories about It's a Small World incorporated in any of the water areas. Specifically, I was kind of thinking maybe in the glades, because we could kind of have some caves over there in that kind of water area where the waterfalls and stuff are. I don't know. And then I was thinking, oh, what about inside the mines? Not that it would be It's a Small World, but like in the Sunlit Plateau in the mines with the broken rails, that could be Big Thunder Mountain. I don't know. I'm just going off the rails here. I'm sorry. I just couldn't help myself. So moving a little further down in the image, we can see some of the balloons that we would normally see at any of the Disney parks. There's usually a cluster, and there seems to be 3 different clusters in this image. The other thing that we see that's very obvious is the Mad Tea Party teacups that we see at Magic Kingdom. and the really pretty benches that are around the teacups. You can also see the person that is gliding or surfing down the walkway has new glowing Mickey ears on their head. And I believe this jacket is new. I haven't seen it, but you know, Scrooge doesn't always give me what I want. I believe these Mickey ears are also available. Like if you went to the Disney parks, they have these glowing ears. They light up. And they're kind of in a little clear balloon. But this is really cool. The second ride that we see is on the right is Dumbo the Flying Elephant Ride. Oh, I just love this. I just hope the villagers at least get to ride. I mentioned in one of my previous videos when we were talking about the April Starpath being the Disney Parks Starpath. And I was hoping that we would get rides like the merry-go-round so that I could have an amusement park in my meadow. And here we are. I'm so excited. I'm going to have rides. I'm going to have a amusement park in my meadow. And we have one more ride that is in the back that you can see is the Ferris wheel, similar to the one at California Adventure in Disneyland. And I sure hope that, you know, maybe Mickey can jump in on there with Minnie. That would be very lovely and romantic for sure. And we have one more item, and nothing like talking about the trash cans at Disney. But we have them. They're over there in the corner. You can kind of see them in the far right, just past the Dumbo ride. They're dark green. And, you know, I mean, you got to have a place to put your trash, right? And recycling. Well, that is it for today. Those are the clues that they've given us for the Disney Park Starpath, and a little bit of the video and a timeline. The date, April 5th, is when Update 4 is supposed to launch. So I'm very excited. There could be other characters besides Simba and Nala. And let's have Timon and Pumbaa, because who's going to teach them how to cook grub? We're going to have grub meals. I think, can we be finding, oh, that would be great. If we could, you know, search for bugs and grub, you know, under rocks and stuff like that. You know, I guess a little similar to Animal Crossing in the fact of, you know, finding bugs and having a collection of those. So maybe we could have them in a little box and we can display them around our houses in the same fashion. But anyway, I am so very excited, if I haven't said it enough, about this launch. I think it's going to be very fun, a lot to do that will tie in, obviously, to anything that's coming in the summer. And we can continue to speculate on the Pumpkin House and Skull Island, and hopefully we can get some answers in this update 4 of who the other characters, who is in that pumpkin. We all want to know. But anyway, thank you so much for coming to the video and checking things out. I hope you're, you know, as delighted with the update coming in the next couple of days as I am. I'm sure that there will be a few more teases before we get to April 5th, which is right before Easter. So I don't know, could we have some Easter eggs that we could find in there? Literally and figuratively, that there's kind of little Easter eggs for future things to come in the game. I don't know, but we will find out together. And so, yes, thank you for coming to the video. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. And have a great adventure in Dreamlight Valley.